Joey Brown and Gabriel Stilt going from the row behind on row 7. Harry Yule and Charlie Morrison-Jones go from row 8 from Jack Nettleship and Noah Wolfe, the number 45, going for the double. They start from row 9. Phil McLaughlin and Theo Palmer, they round out the top 20. They go from row 10. Harry Redding and Cathal Clark go from row 11. Henry Gregory and Kieran Garrity go from row 12. Luke Garlick and James Wood go from row 13. Ella Stevens and Jensen Upton go from row 14. Rylan Eschberg and Macaulay Bishop go from row 15, rounding out the top 30 karts. Henry Jocelyn, Leo Robinson and Harry Burgoyne Jr. round out the 33 karts about to do battle.
Do you know what I love most about these mixed grids?
Go on.
The fact that with one race to go, Harry Burgoyne Jr. has 8 points and leads the standings, and he starts stone last.
Yes.
That gives Henry Johnson, Theo McLaughlin, Brandon Carr, Noah Wolfe, Kieran Garrity, Gabriel Stilt, Henry Gregory, and the rest of the chasing pack a perfect opportunity to try and grab pole position away from the Scotsman going into the last race. It gives Burgoyne Jr. a real chance to show his mettle. Here we go, into the tram lines. Lights are not out, won't go racing just yet.
No, there was a lot of drivers in the back of shot then, very much not in the tram lines.
Can I tell you one driver?
Go on.
Who will not be racing tomorrow?
Go on.
Because we haven't signed an agreement with him.
Go on.
Oscar Piastri.
Oh, God. You had to go there, Henry, didn't you? You had to go there.
I mean, I've signed him to drive my Fiat Panda home.
Right.
Tomorrow night. But he's not racing. I won't let him race in the circuit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I did have Fernando Alonso, but got rid of him and hired Oscar Piastri to drive my car home.
I mean, what even happened there? That came out of nowhere. Blink. Alpine to Aston Martin.
Yeah, there we are. I wonder if Oscar Piastri has talked himself out of a Formula 1 drive, though.
Maybe.
Or if people in Formula 1 think that highly of him, they're going to take a chance on him anyway.
Maybe.
Who knows? Who knows? And do you know what? Quite frankly, in Kartmasters, who cares?
Yeah.
It's karting that we care about, and it's about to be the number 69 kart of Eden Spanswick leading this field. There he is, the MDL, the Mark Dave Litchfield kart. There's a lot of steering wheel checking going on there. Look at that. Oh my word, there was almost 2 cars at the back of the pack and we're checking their steering a little bit too close to one another. But we're going to go and we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. We'll be all right. We'll calm down. Then we're going to go racing in, this is race number 41. Now the lap record in Junior X30, Gabriel Stilt made this year 57.46 seconds.
So I think Kelly Gordon's been giving her predictions, but one at a time.
Yes.
Have fun with that.
No. All got to be in one post or else I won't look at them. Right, here we go. Off and racing. Round the outside. Brady Lloyd. Fast Brady Lloyd gets a great start.
1 cut off. 2 cuts off. And I think they all get going again.
Yes,
they
just,
do. Yeah,
just. We'll see that driver coming through our screens later on, but everyone is out from under the bridge safely. The sun is lower in the sky now. And down towards hairpin number 1. There's one of the MLC Motorsport karts in the middle of the action. And everyone getting through safely. And there is a man in the green top.
Who's standing right in the middle of our camera shots. We very much appreciate that man in the green high-vis at the hairpin number 1. Please very kindly move. No, you can. Don't worry about it. But there we go. 7 minutes to go. Oh, who was that down the inside there? That was a Crop Promotions kart that just went down the inside there.
Gabriel Stilt,
I suspect. Well, no, it could have been
Lewis Bird. I do apologise. When you say Croc up the inside in an awkward passing place, you instantly think Gabriel Stilt. But no, just because that's what Gabriel does. You know, he passes where you're not supposed to pass. He managed to squeeze his kart up the inside to make the move. Carr has taken the race lead. There is the number 33 kart of Leo Brown for the MLC Motorsport team. But Eden Spanswick slotted in 2nd place. In 3rd place, Uncle Tyrone's up to 3rd. Did we think Uncle Tyrone was going to have a good day today? Coast we did. And he's there in the BMR number 214 kart. Then it's 2 Dan Holland racing karts. Fast Freddie Lloyd and Cameron Pratt Thompson. Lewis Bird is next. Then Gabriel Stilt and Isaac Phelps up into 8th position for the Jade racing team. The number 111 kart of Joey Brown for the Optima Motorsport team. They are Joey is in 9th place. Then it's Leo Brown and then Kieran Garrity and the number 54 kart of Ireland's Conor Grant.
Yes, indeed. Nice close shot there as they come through the Mike Wilson complex.
Harry Burgoyne update, Anthony, this time around. He was 29th at the end of lap number 1. He has moved
27th.
27th now. And now the intermediate classification on... here we go. Ian Rogers, our good friend at the Motorsport Dash Timing. Ian Rogers on our timing screens here, intermediate classifications. Harry Burgoyne started this race. So we're going to have, in a minute, I think you'll be able to see, and there goes Brandon Carr. So there's the start of the grid for the pre-final as things stand at the start of this lap. So Burgoyne Jr. was on pole position, now he's dropped the third, but he's climbing up the field. And there's still from the inside of Brandon Carr. Brandon Carr's losing places, hand over fist. Carr started this lap on pole position for the pre-final. I bet you he won't end the lap on pole position for the pre-final. This is fantastic stuff. They're 3 wide!
Round! And it's Noah Wolf who's gone round. And there's another car off onto the grass.
That was the MLC
number 33
Leo Brown. I think he
in a
took
bit of
a
discomfort
to the shoulder.
Yeah, he looks like to be in a little bit of discomfort there, is Mr. Brown. But 3 marshals with him. Yes. David Manchester also there as well. So he's being seen to straight away.
Yep, and he's up and out of his car, walking away. So Leo Brown's there he is. Disappointed, but the MLC team didn't have enough work to do during the lunch break. They're going to have a little bit more work to do at the end of the day today. And now let's have a look. Let's have a look at the starting lineup at the start of this lap. So it was Brandon Carr, Fionn McLaughlin, and Harry Burgoyne Jr. That was the start of the last lap. At the start of this lap, who's on pole position for the pre-final? The answer is... It's Fionn McLaughlin now who is... And look at the standings. So every position these drivers gain or lose, they gain or lose 1 point. There you go, Harry Burgoyne and Fionn McLaughlin are now level on points. But because Burgoyne Jr. out-qualified McLaughlin, he will take the tiebreaker. And you can see there's any one of still 5 drivers that could qualify on pole for the pre-final. Fascinating stuff. Burgoyne Jr. has gained 2 more places as he's coming from 33rd on the grid, and you can see his point tally lower. You get 0 points for a win, 2 for second, 3 for third, 4 for fourth, etc., etc. So when a driver is gaining positions, his point tally is coming down.
Yeah, exactly. So this is going to make it very, very, very close. So 3 minutes to go in this race, and again, drivers getting very close for comfort through the final section of the track. Kind of a 2x2x2 motion happening here, but still leads the way from Freddie Lloyd. Nice shot there as they go through. Freddie Lloyd looks over the shoulder just to check, tucks in. Once again, Hobson still there, Spanswick still there in P4 as well. All on his shopping and changing there. That looked like that was Cameron Pratt-Thompson on a move there on Spanswick.
Brandon Carr under pressure now from Isaac Phelps. So Brandon Carr, he was working for the battle for the lead of this race, and he's lost. He got shuffled about. It takes you a lap or so just to get your mojo back. There is the number 11 kart of Cathal Clark for the Fusion Motorsport team. There's Hobson in 3rd position. It's still bleeding. Lloyd 2nd. Hobson in 3rd, Spanswick is 4th. Brandon Carr, he's in 8th. He's going to try and claw his way back up towards the front. We've got 2 minutes of this race plus a lap to go. And got some picks coming in. So Iggy14, thanks for your picks. Lily, go and get some chips and cheese. You won't be disappointed. But I've got to say, Lily, I had a bratwurst at the works for lunch.
I had one too.
Chili and cheese, bratwurst. Yeah,
banging.
Yes, not a good idea to wear it with a white Trent Valley Kart Club shirt, though. I persevered. I'm just about hamstrings. Off the bridge, down the hill. There's Brandon Carr. Now, Brandon Carr's had a Fionn McLaughlin, and then there's Joey Brown in 9th position. It's a battle for 7th, 8th and 9th. There's Cameron Pratt-Thompson at the inside of Eden Spanswick. And again, great opportunistic driving there from the number 22 Madcock kart of Lewis Bird. Carr, he passes Spanswick for 5th position.
And that's the Irish 57.
Yep. Jensen. Right, I'm going to write down Iggy 14's Kartmasters Beat the Experts picks,
Yep.
while you commentate on Gabriel Stilp trying to defend off Fast Freddie Lloyd to win this motor race.
Well, so far, defending-wise, it's going pretty well. I mean, he's not really defending. He's Fast Freddie Lloyd. He's just following him. Yeah, not attacking at the moment. But is that about to change? Because there is only 40 seconds left of this race, plus the one addition up. Is he going to go for a move here? Because he's under pressure now. But is Jack Hobson going to go for a move? Yes, he is indeed. And he moves up into P2 now, and that really opens up the gap. Still now breaks away. Cameron Pratt-Thompson is coming into the battle. Lewis Bird is in the battle. And also, who is that just behind? That's Ethan Spanswick coming into play as well. So,
And I got to say, Jack Hobson, Uncle Tyrone, thought you said he was a getaway driver. Well, he's getting away at the moment. He's getting away from the number 17, Freddie Lloyd. Thank you.
oh dear me. Yeah, the snatch reference is coming in thick and fast. There are more, but we really can't repeat those on this in this one.
Yes.
But yeah, make sure he doesn't chew the upholstery. Tyrone, this is a stolen car.
Well, I'm at the wheel. It's my car. Now keep that dog off my upholstery. Carry on.
You know that line way too well. Did you watch it last night? I'm going to watch it tonight, I think. Oh, can we watch it tonight? We're going to watch it tonight. Timer strike 0. 1 lap to go. Down the inside goes Cameron Pratt-Thompson. It's everyone. Oh, makes a bit of contact there with the driver in front. And now squeezing is Fast Freddie Lloyd as well with Lewis Bird. Spanswick there as well, and here comes Brandon Carr and Fionn McLaughlin. McLaughlin back in this fray as well. He goes through, he gets 1, he gets 2, he gets nearly 3. Oh, as Freddie Lloyd tries to cover off that attack, he can't quite do it and slots in. So Fionn McLaughlin gaining many positions there. Last lap board out this time then to Gabriel Stilp, who is on the start-finish line and clear by 0.6 of a second from Jack Hobson as they go across the line. It's all about this battle, though, for 4th place as McLaughlin leads that really long train as they snake up the banking, the Tyrone banking, across the Litchfield Bridge.
It has actually been nicknamed, they call it officially the Tyrone
It's
Banking.
the Tyrone banking.
I hope Guy Ritchie's going to give us some royalties at the end of this. Now, we are half a lap from home. Stilp has the race lead. At the moment, Harry Burgoyne Jr. is up at the 14th position, and that gives him pole position by 2 points to the pre-final over Fionn McLaughlin, who runs in 4th place. There's McLaughlin for Fusion Motorsport, number 29. He's not going to gain any ground. It's going to be, unless Harry Burgoyne has a disaster and falls back several places, Burgoyne has done enough in this race to hang on to pole position. But Gabriel Stilp wins from Jack Hobson in 2nd position, Cameron Pratt-Thompson 3rd, McLaughlin is 4th, Lloyd 5th, then Lewis Bird, Brandon Carr, Cathal Clark, Kian Garrity, Ethan Spanswick rounds out your top 10 unofficially. Burgoyne Jr., who gained 1 more place to finish 13th in that race, will start the pre-final for pole position alongside Fionn McLaughlin. Henry Jocelyn, where did Henry Jocelyn finish? He finished 15th in that race. He will share row 2 with Brandon Carr. That win for Gabriel Stilp at the start of that race, Stilp was 7th in points. The win helped him move up into 5th in the standings. He will share unofficially row 3 with surprise of the show, Kian Garrity. There's a look at your results. Again, a big thank you to, there he is. There's Jack Hobson going through for the BMR Restart team. Yeah, that was a fantastic race.